Hey there guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Lucy's Got Problems 18 or plus 18 version. I have a feeling I'll actually pre-record one of like part 3 maybe, and have that uploaded for my birthday, which is currently at the time of recording like 3 days away. Or oh no, 2 days away. Anyway, I mean it's the 21 of July after all. Whoops. Load. Let's start where we left off. I mean I don't need to translate that one. My hand dashed out of the hole together with a squirrel, biting my finger. I barely managed to throw this monster into a shrubbery. Alright, send them flying. Oh wow. I wonder if squirrels can be considered thrown weapons. Throwing weapons, I should say. Or it should say, but maybe one of them tried to off me for real. Doubt it. Either that or I've gotten carried away and bumped into a tree. Yeah, that's more likely. But that would have been too dumb. But it's the truth. Or not. I remember I remember my aching forehead. Sometimes something tiny and dark immediately sprinkled from it. Bunch of, oh wait, god damn it. Bouncing off my breasts. That's, or what's this? I squinted, forcing my eyes on pieces of bark. Oh shoot! Looks like I really slammed into the tree. Darn elves plant darn trees everywhere in their darn elven forest. No surprise the Legion of Darkness has to deal with this threat. Let these elves have their way, and trees would wait. These elves have their way, and a tree would strike out of every shady alley. I mean, where would you carry out shady deeds in this case? Tree hanging egg. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. That's who they are. I tried to think about something pleasant again, but with no result. The blasted tree punches all the nice thoughts out of my head. Maybe it's a curse. I hope I get dispelled as soon as I'm done with this task. Well, since I'm already stuck in the middle of the Elven Forest and can't imagine nice things anymore, I might as well get down to business. Alright. What do you really know about my mission? Or what do I really know about my mission? I was thinking so hard, the sharp points of my ears started trembling. But I couldn't remember a thing. This can't be right. Is this quest so secret that nobody told me anything? Or was it too or was I too impressed with my Dessous summer outfit or summer uniform and missed the whole briefing? I have a feeling it's the briefing that you missed, or the outfit that caused you missing the briefing. But it's not my fault. Anyone would get distracted by such eye candy. Besides, I have that thing. What was it? Attention attention deficiency and hyperactivity disorder. Yeah. Alright. But I guess the High Priestess will get really angry if I come back empty-handed anyway. Ugh. Looks like I got problems. You do, Lucy. That's the name of the game. Or that's the name of the visual novel, I guess. What should I do? Think, Lucy, think. ... This forest belongs to the elves, right? Guess I have no other choice but to find them. I was probably sent here to get some kind of elven junk. They should have a camp, a sacred oak or some other sacred thing nearby. Like... ... I slapped myself on the forehead. The slap shook off another pine cone, another pinch of bark. The Orb of Fate. That's it. That's what I'm after. As one great scout used to say, now you know, and knowing is half the battle. Not that I know what it looks like or what it does, but it sounds kinda round. I just need to track the pointy ears and ask them. They have surely hidden the orb in some sacred tree hole, and probably hired some berserking squirrels to guard it. Berserking squirrels. I could just picture it now, like in D&D. A new enemy approaches, and it's a squirrel holding a battle axe, and it's enraged. Also, it's really kind of buff for a squirrel. That would be like a funny joke enemy, I think. Ugh. I hope there would be no berserking squirrels there. I mean, I've almost been eaten alive by common squirrels. Is Lucy really that weak? Oh, whatever. I'm sure I'll figure something. Huh? What's that sound? The trees rustled as if under a strong wind, but not a single blade of grass waved under my feet, and not a single fallen leaf raised into the air. There was actually no wind. What the? Get away immediately. Stay put. I wasn't planning to flee, but my legs pulled me away all by themselves. Wow. I was backpedaling without realizing what I was running away from. Suddenly, a branch cracked under my heel. With a shudder, I looked back for no apparent reason. That's when I saw them. Tiny bloodthirsty... Uh, tiny bloodthirsty spaces of light appeared in the shadows. 2, 4, 10, 30. They appeared faster than I managed to faster than I managed to count. Anyway, this can't be true. Are these or are those? Yep. The berserking squirrels. I can still see them having like a battle axe in hand. Squirrels! At that point, I had only one option. Run! Alright. I dashed back, not looking where I stepped. The forest turned into a blurred whirlpool of colorful stains. Bullets were whizzing above my head. Wait, what? Do squirrels have firearms? I stole a moment to glance behind me and... Wah! Those were acorns, not bullets, but still they were aimed at me. Man, those must be some incredibly powerful squirrels. I had only a moment to decide. Evade? Damn squirrels! I pivoted to the side. An unpleasant sound crackled to the right of me. Oh, come on, more. I turned quickly enough to notice how shattered wood sprayed in every direction. An acorn hit the tree trunk and pieces and pierced right through it? What are those acorns made out of? Alright. The heaven is this? Alright, she can't say hell. You're totally nuts! I mean, I would say those are some OP squirrels. I bet they like level grinded to level 99 or something. Now it occurred to me. My life was on the line. No shit. I opened my I upped my speed, and rightly so. Oh, more. Another stream of acorns zipped past my ear. A tiny victory for me, but it was not enough. I wouldn't be able to keep running around the forest forever. I was literally dying for a new plan, and fast. Dive in a bush. Left of me was a bush grown wild and tangled. She's gonna get tangled, isn't she? Maybe the squirrels will keep up the pursuit, but they won't be able to aim in the bushes. Time to make their lives hard. Hey, get off me! I only hesitated for a second, and an acorn dug into the ground right next to my foot. That's why I didn't stop till I got to the bush. Only when the green wall closed behind me, or behind my back, I dared to turn around. Surprisingly enough, the squirrels didn't follow me. Maybe they couldn't muster the courage to get this close to the ground. Yeah. How's that? How's that you? How's that, you morons? Now I only had to walk right through the bushes to reach safety. She gets stuck, doesn't she? I boldly stepped into the overgrown depths of the unknown bush. It turned out dense and even spiky in some places, but that couldn't stop me. I definitely pushed on, dodging various branches and sharp twigs most of the time. Her clothes are gonna tear, aren't they? Ouch. An expressive crack of fabric meant that my costume just got redesigned. Well, I always thought it didn't expose enough skin. I mean, to each their own. I moved deeper and deeper, but the bushes didn't end. They seemed even denser. Looking back, I realized that I didn't leave a path behind me. No broken twigs, no crumpled leaves. Even the pieces of my clothes were nowhere to be found, although my suit looked noticeably damaged. I have a feeling I need to censor in a minute. Is this some kind of special forest magic? A maze? Wait, hang on. I have a scratch there. Or an itch there. A maze of endless bushes luring themselves to their doom to entertain the cruel gods of nature. Oi, oi, I didn't consent to this. Shouldn't that say the, but anyway. Life of a scout is full of danger and hardships. Of course, but dying in some bush is a bit too much. In this case, I can't even count on getting an obelisk with commemorative epithet. Actually, I'm not ready to die at all. I'm still so young and beautiful. And are still so many things I haven't bought. I got to get out of here at any cost. I mean, you're a demon, right? Stands to reason you know some fire magic. I frantically flung my hands, pushing on further and further. It felt kinda like brass swimming, only instead of water, I was floating in a thick mass of leaves, and the bushes turned into the striking similarity was even closer because the more I moved, the harder it was to breathe. A bit more. Verdant torrents of leaves blasted me again and again. More every side thrashing and engulfing and crushing me in their deadly embrace. I started to suffocate. I have a feeling that if I press on push on, she's gonna end up naked. But turning back would have me actually attack these, or come face to face with those squirrels again, so push on. The green mass was pressing me from all sides. I felt like a ripe fruit in the hands of a street merchant. Press a tad harder and juices would spray out. Gotta move on. Every step was harder than the previous one, and yet I persisted. Sometimes it seemed that I'm wriggling in place and I'll just die tired. Alright. Then so be it. If I am destined to perish, lost in a bush, at least I'll be a fighter till the end. As fearless of bushes in death as I was in life. Nah, this at least counts as a decent elegy. Alright. It's a pity there's no one to witness how brave I am still, or how brave I am till the bitter end. Next time when I decide to honorably perish, I should take a bard along. A small one, so that she doesn't munch all the supplies herself. Alright. I made another step, and suddenly the bushes leaped up and the ground disappeared under my feet. I was in free fall. That's it. This is how my story ends. I can't even meet my fate standing like a real warrior. I flew out of a bush nose first. Of course, I couldn't hold my balance and I tumbled through the high but soft grass and stopped laying flat on the warm ground. My mouth filled with the local vegetation, and it didn't taste great. Yeah. Puh. I don't know why I tried that. But even this couldn't sour my mood. Finally, nothing was pressing me. Sun was gently hitting my back, spreading warmth over my whole body in pleasant waves. Is this a reward for all the hardships? I collapsed my hands in front of me, put my cheeks upon them, and blissfully stretched several times without even opening my eyes. The smell of hot dirt, herbs, and weak scent of flowers mixed to create a harmonious symphony. I raised my weary legs and lazily waved them in the air. Would be great to have a refreshing cocktail and a massage with coconut oil here. I think I found the best resort in the forest. It's honestly surprising there are bushes like this around. How did they not get trampled by all those potential tourists? Alright. Maybe there are no elves in this forest at all. If there are none in here, I mean, there are, goddammit. I mean, they are nature lovers and all. Funny enough, this was the image that I used as a thumbnail for the previous part. Anyway, I slightly opened my eyes and make sure that a nearby plume of grass didn't hide any pair of elf chicks. Wow. It was like a wonderful dream. A smell clearing sprawled right in front of me, colored ruby red with flowers. My whole body still demanded a rest, but I instantly sprung back on my feet. My favorite color! I wonder why. How goddammit. How stunningly amazing they are. Aww. A gust of wind brushed the field like a swirling crimson wave, thrilling the petals in a mysterious dance and whisking them up and away. I need a wraith of these things. Alright. Delicate buds looked akin to wings of tiny fairies. I felt a bit guilty to pick them, but I couldn't resist those wonderful flowers. The banquet in my hands grew bigger and bigger. I already picked a whole bunch of them. A whole bunch, and the clearing still looked as if not a single flower was lost. Instead of a simple wraith, I can get a whole crown, and what an aroma they have. I dug my face into the banquet and took a deep, heartfelt breath. That smell filled me with surprising tranquility. Maybe this wonderful scent is what makes this place so special. A pity I'm so tired. It was such a long and hard day. So hard, exhausting, tedious. I wearily rubbed my eyes, but fighting the sleeplessness got harder and harder. I barely kept standing upright. Why did I even bother standing? All that soft grass around me was eagerly waiting for someone to plop in. It would be fine if I just slept a bit, right? Maybe just a tad. Red petals poured into the sky, and the sky itself slowly became red. Could it even be like could it even be like that? The grass, the clouds, the leaves, the flowers in my hand, but blurry, caught in a wonderful dance, like the petals in the wind, like crimson wings of the fairies. I wanted to dance with them too, but fatigue overwhelmed me. The field shrouded, the field shrouded as if alive. The flashed red for the last time. Wait, was that a bad ending? Emptiness. Something important inside me is missing. It's not there from the very beginning. Am I the void? Am I the void myself? No, that's not it. I am a vassal. Alright. My body is adrift in the void that's black and viscous, like a thick shadow. If I stay in this place for too long, the void will consume me. Now the void is changing. I felt delicate strokes of the unseen silent waves. Gradually I noticed how the darkness colored by pale stains of red, alright? The stains merge together, become more stained. Now they are throbbing, living like a poppy field? Are you sure these ropes are not too tight? I think you might have overdone it a little, maybe. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. More instances like this and I'll file a report to the elders. Just a single more case, you understand? You can't be a guardian if you worry so much about the enemies of our kind. We have no reason to pity these creatures. Why do I have a feeling whoever they are, they bound us in a very particular way. Look what they have done to the forest. We already lost Laura. Does it mean nothing to you? Not at all. Then what? It's hard for me to pity them. They are living creatures too. And they are so much like us, it appears. Oh really? Why don't I see horns on your head? Or maybe you grew a tail last night? I wonder how did you manage to hide it in your uniform? But I just... Huh? Shush. She's awake. My body was numb, and besides, annoyingly tingled. My poor head was humming like it was... Like it was banged by a ladle. Ugh, I wouldn't pick flowers of unfamiliar fields ever again. With a quiet moan, I tried to open my eyes. We're hung upside down. I almost succeeded, and I almost immediately regretted it. Alright, achievement unlocked. I found the elves. The sunlight was too darn bright, and the elf chicks too. Upside down. And bodies... And besides, I was thoroughly tied up. What's going on? Wait a second. I can't open my eyes like both elves. Wait, what? Wait, you lost an goddammit. Another trophy there? What did you do with my chic? You leaf-eared trash. She likely means that weird device we took off her face. I knew that thing was important. Excuse us, please, but according to the instructions, we must confiscate suspicious possessions from our fugitives. You know, just in case it turns out to be some terrible weapon. But rest assured, your item is fine. We just put it in our chat. Hell yeah. Bounce. Ouch! The other elf girl that apparently had a higher rank forcibly elbowed her partner. I mean, I wanted to say you don't deserve an answer. Heinous scammer. Alright. Oi, oi, oi. That's rude, you know. Scammer? It depends on the perspective. For now, it's you who have snatched something I own. While I didn't do nothing bad to you, by the way. Or did I? I searched my memory looking for my past sins. Couldn't these puppies be involved? Could these puppies be involved? Well, we will find that out in the next part. Hope you guys enjoyed this, yeah, honestly, this surprisingly powerful squirrel episode, I guess. Sorry if I still made a few fuck-ups here and there, but I try, you know. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making or streaming. So yeah, bye!